Let's read Psalm 39, verse 7. And now, Lord, for what do I wait? My hope is in you. Amen. Psalm 39. Let me read this passage to give you context. First, from verse 1, I said, I will guard my ways that I may not sin with my tongue. I will guard my mouth as with a muzzle, while the wicked are in my presence. So this is a psalm by David, and we can see that David was surrounded by wicked, like enemies around him. In verse 2, I was mute and silent. I refrained even from good, and my sorrow grew worse. My heart was hot within me. While I was musing, the fire burned. Then I spoke with my tongue. Verse 4, Lord, make me to know my end and what is the extent of my days. Let me know how transient I am. So instead of opening his mouth toward or against the enemy, he prays to God. He prayed to God. So that must be our attitude as well. But his prayer, the content of prayer is very interesting, because instead of saying, Lord, please destroy all the wickedness around me, but he is saying, make me know my end. Let me know how short my life is. That's exactly what David was saying. Verse 5, behold, you have made my days as handbreadths, and my lifetime as nothing in your sight. Surely every man at his best is a mere breath. Selah. So in verse 5, we see that David was kind of lamenting about how short our life is. Our life is really nothing. It's like a speck in the whole history. So it's a shortness and nothingness of our life. In verse 6, surely every man walks about as a phantom. Surely they make an uproar for nothing. He amasses riches and does not know who will gather them. So even when you see the enemies around you and armies around you, it may look very big and very strong, but in front of God, in reality, they're really nothing. Every man walks like a phantom. It's like they come and go. So no matter how real the threat would be, that threat is really nothing but vapor. That's what David was saying here. And then with that context, look at verse 7. And now, Lord, for what do I wait? What do I wait? Do I wait for victory in this situation? Do I wait for deliverance from this situation? Do I wait for all those human solutions to the problem? Not necessarily in this verse, because it says, my hope is in you. I hope in you, Lord. I do not hope in the bigger army against my enemy. I do not hope in human help. I do not hope for more glory for my reputation. That's not what David is saying. My hope is in you. My life is in you. So Lord, please reveal yourself to me and open my eyes to see how fragile our life is. So at the end of the day, it is all you. It is all your glory, so that I will seek your glory. I will soak in your glory. That is my hope in you. So that's what David was saying here. So let's wait for the Lord. Let's wait. Let's have hope in the Lord. Let's not hope in something else, but let's always have hope in the Lord, because our life is short and our enemies are nothing, but God is everything and God is eternal. Let's hope in Him.